Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So the topic that we will discuss today, it is the nitrates and sulfides of group 1A and group 2A elements. So when we are talking about the sulfides of group 1 and group 2A elements, it's mean here the some groups that just got attached with the alkali and alkaline earth metals. These are the group 1 and group 2A elements. So the nitrates in which the group NO3 just combined with the alkali and alkaline earth metals. On the other hand, when we are talking about the sulfides, so here they may got attached the sulfur in the form of sulfate. It got attached with the group 1 and group 2A elements and they form their respective nitrates and sulfides. So it is the property of both the group 1 and group 2 elements. So let's discuss it one by one, the nitrates of alkali and alkaline earth metals. So here we have nitrates of alkali and alkaline earth metals. Basically, when we have the metal carbonate, they get react with the dilute nitric acid producing the respective nitrates and their water of hydration along with the carbonic acid. On the other hand, the nitrates of both the alkali and alkaline earth metals are soluble in water. They get dissolved in water as we have the nitrates of lithium, magnesium, calcium, and barium. All the nitrates of these they decompose upon heating and upon decomposition they just give the type of products like they give oxygen, they give nitrogen dioxide, plus they give metallic oxide. But whereas when we talk about the oxides or the nitrates of sodium and potassium, they just decomposed and give the different products as it depends upon their nature. Likewise, here we have examples. We have lithium nitrate. Upon decomposition, it produces lithium oxide, that is normal oxide. Along with it produces nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas. So this is the first one. When we have the magnesium nitrate, then this magnesium nitrate decomposes and produces the metal oxide, which is magnesium oxide. It produces nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen gas. But on the other hand, when we have the nitrate of sodium, which is sodium nitrate NaNO3, it decomposes and produces sodium nitrate plus oxygen gas. It do not produces the nitrogen dioxide, rather than it produces NaNO2. So this is the difference between their production of the nitrates as well as the production of the sodium and potassium. On a whole, the properties of both alkali and alkaline earth metals nitrate is same. So there is not a big difference between these two terms. Then we have the sulfides of alkali and alkaline earth metals. When we are talking about the sulfides, then there's a group known as SO4. It got attached with the metals. Here we have calcium sulfate, dot water molecules, which is 2 dot 2H2O. This is also known as the gypsum. On the other hand, all the sulfides or the all the alkali metals give the sulfates and they all are soluble in water. When they are soluble in water and their solubilities are under study, then their solubilities decreases down the group. So here we can have the example. We have beryllium sulfate. This is the sulfates of alkaline earth metals. Then we have magnesium sulfate. We have the next calcium sulfate, and we have strontium sulfate. Then we have barium sulfate. So all these are the alkaline earth metals, and when we move from top to bottom in the group, their solubilities just decreases, and the bottom elements are insoluble in water. So we can say that their solubility just decreases down the group. So here this is the formula of gypsum we have, which is calcium sulfate dot H2O. It occurs in nature and when it is heated above 100 degrees Celsius. For example, here we have calcium sulfate dot 2H2O. When it got heated upon 100 degrees Celsius, then it changes into the compound which is calcium sulfate like this. Dot H2O, it loses its 3/4 of water. Now this product is known as the plaster of Paris, and this plaster of Paris we gain in the form of powder. So this is the sulfate of alkaline earth metals. Here we have the sulfate of alkali metals, which is sodium sulfate. It can be written as Na2S. This we can read it as sodium sulfide. So here the sodium sulfide is also soluble in water, and its solubility is also affected when we move from top to bottom in the groups. So this was a simple about the nitrates and sulfates of the alkali and alkaline earth metals. I hope you guys understand, and if you have any queries you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. And the next topic that we will discuss, it is the commercial preparation of the sodium by the down cell. So here we will study about the production of the sodium metal. For that, you guys have a good day and keep learning.